Could you please state your name for the court?
Certainly. My name is Dr. Alex Silva.
And what do you do, Dr. Silva?
Well, growing up, I always wanted to be a detective, but my parents were dead set on me becoming a scientist. So we met in the middle, and now I'm a DNA detective. I analyze DNA samples and forensic evidence for the New South Wales Institute of Forensic Science. Essentially, I look at DNA evidence and tell all of you what it means.
What kind of qualifications do you have in that field?
I graduated from Macquarie University with a degree in microbiology back in 2010. After that, I was certified to conduct DNA analysis and forensic testing by the Institute of Forensic Technology in New South Wales. I've been working in forensic and DNA analysis ever since.
Why are you here today?
I'm here today to look at all of the DNA and forensic evidence found in this case relating to the death of Miss Emery Sands and explain what it means.
Is this your first time giving expert evidence?
Not at all. This will actually be the 16th trial that I've appeared as an expert witness in. I've appeared in 15 prior cases, all of which involved the analysis of DNA and all of which were criminal cases in which I was called by the prosecution.
Could you give the court some context for this case?
Absolutely. Back in August 26th of 2022, a high-profile gala was held in Sydney. Emery Sands was working as a security guard for the gala at the venue in which it was held. During the gala, 3 masked individuals attempted to rob the vault held in that venue. Emery Sands confronted them and was tragically shot. She got into a physical altercation with one of the masked individuals, which left behind quite a bit of forensic evidence. That's where I came in. I was called on to analyze those samples.
What samples did you examine?
Well, there were 4 primary samples that I examined. The first was blood spatter found in the vault in which Miss Sands died. The second was a swab taken from the hand of Miss Sands. The third was skin found under the fingernails of Miss Sands. And the fourth was blood spatter found on a mask that was located in the home of Mr. Poe Cameron, the defendant in today's case.
How did you analyze these samples?
Well, I used STR testing. That's short tandem result testing. Essentially, what that testing looks at is all the elements of a DNA sample. It looks at them together and comes up with a DNA profile, essentially like a fingerprint, but for your DNA.
And were those results compared to anyone?
Absolutely. Those results of that DNA were compared to buccal swabs, that's cheek swabs, taken from Miss Sands after her death, and the defendant in today's case, Mr. Poe Cameron. They were also compared to the National DNA Database.
What did you find?
Well, when we compared those DNA samples to the DNA found in the evidence in this case, there were multiple results. The first was the results of the blood spatter found in the vault. The blood spatter was a perfect match with the DNA of Miss Sands and one other unidentified contributor. The second was the DNA swab taken from Miss Sands' hands. That was again a match with Miss Sands and also with another unidentified contributor. The third was the skin taken as a sample from under Miss Sands' fingernails. That DNA was a perfect match to the defendant, Mr. Poe Cameron. And finally, the mask found in Mr. Poe Cameron's house. The blood spatter from the exterior of that mask was consistent with the DNA of Miss Emery Sands.
And what conclusion did you reach?
Well, based on the evidence, I came to a conclusion with a high degree of scientific certainty that Mr. Poe Cameron and Miss Sands were in close physical contact at the time of her death, which was consistent with the altercation described in police reports.